Now, the more you continue to wake up, especially if you have gone through some form of narcissistic abuse, you start to push, let me say, get your attention away from the narcissist. You remove your attention and you start focusing on the spiritual warfare. Video for chosen ones. If you're not chosen, this will make your head spin. I always advise you, don't force these things to fit your situation because you might get a headache. So for the ones of you who have been through abuse, you remove your attention away from the narcissist. And you now start to put more attention on the spiritual warfare that has been playing out throughout your entire life. And what you will realize is this has always been an attack. The spiritual attacks have always been aimed. It has always been an attack on your consciousness, your energy. So the ones that you see, people that have been moving in and out, coming in and out of your life, they have just simply been characters. So it's why, personally, when I woke up, I wasn't bothered with the narcissist. They do this and then they do that. It was good to get information, learn, educate myself, understand what it is I'd been dealing with. It was a good thing. But I wasn't much focused on that. I knew there was something more. Let me give you something to look at. How is it a coincidence that you was running into one narcissist after the other one? How is it possible? There have been entities that have been after your soul, chosen ones, okay, high vibrational beings. These entities operate from it's on a spiritual plane, it's on a spiritual level. But for them to operate, they operate through the characters. So those are the people that are in front of you. Let's say, for example, you had a parent possessed. The things that parent did to you, you can't explain. Okay, he was young, then you grew up, you went ahead to join school, you met another person in your school. Similar energy. He was okay. You need a friend. The friend came in, it was a similar energy. He was okay. This is familiar. You needed a relationship. That relationship came in, similar energy. And then you started seeing them one by one. Some of them you have met them again. And some of them, you have never seen them again. But it has been a similar story. You know, my chosen ones, you have to understand. When I say don't take things personal, it's for a reason. The people that have been attacking you your entire life, these characters, they're just characters. But the energy has been the same. So when you start putting your attention away from the people that used to attack you, you start to understand that those was just the characters at the time that was around you. They could be used to attack you in so many different ways, financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, different ways. Many of you guys have been battling witchcraft. Many of you guys have been battling poisoning, physical attacks, different ones. It has always been the same playbook. That is exactly what you have been dealing with. And this takes a whole lot of awareness to understand. You know, it takes a lot of time to understand. It takes a lot of effort, homework. You know, you do your own research, and you then understand what it is that you've been dealing with. It has always been warfare after warfare. So what I'm really trying to emphasize in this video for a lot of you guys who are starting to wake up, especially after going through abuse, I'm bringing this to your attention that you need to start removing your attention away from the narcissist. The narcissist was just a player, a character, a bot. There was the player that was placed in your life. You now start battling spiritual warfare on a different plane, because now one of the things that you do is understanding energy, understanding what it really means to you. You understand that this is something you have got to protect because you are being attacked, because you have got that energy in abundance. And these entities you have been dealing with, was after that energy. So the entire game will change. Perspective will change. And you will know it is something beyond the physical bodies, people that was around you at the time. Okay? While it's a good thing to continue educating yourself, learning, reading, some people talk about these things online, it's okay. You understand what it is, to prepare you just in case you ever run into them some other time. It's a good thing, but put your attention to the energy. That's what they have been after all this entire time. Okay? So a lot of you guys chosen ones, this is a battle you have been fighting behind the scenes. You didn't know. It has been happening for the most part of your life. But now that you know, the rules will change, okay? The game will change. You play differently. You react differently. You observe. You interact less. You value isolation. You're alone time. It is the only way you can win, by understanding what exactly you've been fighting. Let us know what you think about the video. You guys know I'd love and appreciate your support. Please book a session if you want to. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next one. There's Amos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.